your sins.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon. This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded.
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk.
There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings! I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Counselor Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last! We have much to do! This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak!
Stay where you are! Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete!
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey!
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment. And this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence, but you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another.
If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning, but first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
Ooh.
Kill the demon!
Ladies and gentlemen! Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is part 32 of, well, Halo 2. I was going to say that rhymes, but no, they're both the same. And, well, we're continuing from where we were last time, which, we met Gravemind. It was a level quarantine zone. Arbiter and Chief met each other. And the Gravemind teleported Chief here to this, I can't remember what this is called. High Clarity. The throne room, I believe. And Arbiter goes somewhere else. Hopefully you saw the cutscene in front of it. Before the intro. And this is singly the most annoying level in the game, and the best level in the game. Because, my god, I hate it so much, but it has the best action sequence. But that's also why I hate it so much. Because the action sequence just... it makes... you just die. Because there's just so many enemies. It's cheap enemy spawning, just... But it's so good as well. Due to the soundtrack, which is probably going to get me like a copyright notice. So yay, thanks Bungie for using actual copyrighted music in this game for a change. You know what, as you hardly ever do. And there's, well, you shoot a bunch of brutes in this level. This is where the Covenant Civil War is occurring, which obviously sets in the motion of Halo 3. I was going to say ODST there. No, ODST takes place during Halo 2. Which is really... I should do that as the next game, but I'm not going to. I'll do that after I've done Halo... I'll do it in release order, actually, so I'll do it after Halo 3. I haven't played Halo 3 in ages, though. And I've only ever played through it once, because I didn't really enjoy it that much. But I played it with other people. Maybe this will be a chance for everyone to get Xbox Live Gold again. No, because Chris doesn't have a 360 anymore. And I doubt Aaron and Wyman do anymore. No, Wyman does, because I've seen him on Xbox Live. I haven't seen Aaron on there.
Go. It'll be easier to track truth if I stay in the network.
And, well, Cortana opens a bunch of doors for you, which is nice. The doors of opportunity. Unfortunately, these doors are filled with Covenant. And a lot of the time, you'll notice me like hitting the reload button or the grenade button when I won't have them, because there's just so many enemies. And I couldn't imagine this on like high difficulties. Like this, to me, levels with Cortana on Halo 3 is one of the worst levels of the game. But it's so good as well. It's the action sequence, which you'll see towards the end of the video. And I do apologise about that, but for some reason this is all one unbroken level. They didn't put this into chapters, so that's why this video is so long. Which makes it feel like a really old Halo 1 episode, like with the first two parts of it, because I didn't split them up either. So it was like, no, they're technically one level. And I was like, no, these videos are too long, no one's watching it. But if you're watching the Halo 2 one, this is only one level, so yeah. And yes, I know, the name of this level is Inside Job. Please refrain from making 9/11 references in the comments. I'll probably delete them. Unless you're Paul or Lee. Make them how many times you want, I don't care. I felt like I was going to jump off it. There is like a brute captain there with a brute shot. When I was playing, I didn't realise what happened to him, but I think he jumps off the side. I think I like back him into a corner and he falls off the side. I don't know if you can actually like see it in the footage, but I think it's funny. And I want to know how much content there was here. Like you're obviously seeing the finished amount of this. Yeah, he fell off the side. Right. Yeah, you're obviously seeing the finished amount of this, which is about 45 minutes long, if you include the cutscene at the beginning, and I'm going to also assume the end card, which I haven't put in yet. But the actual I've cut half an hour out of this. Half an hour of deaths, because this level is just, it's awful, with like cheap enemy placement. Like, there's a shitload of invisible ones, with like totally invisible weapons, so it's like trial and error on where they are. You'll see a few, because I like managed to figure out where a few of them are. Like some of them, their camouflage isn't very good. There's just like cheap enemy spawn rooms where everyone just is. There's a million hunters, and then you have the action sequence, which I know I keep mentioning it, but it's just the worst. Also, I think there's like 12 hunters on this level. That's the worst thing. What I'm gonna do, because this episode, so I wasn't expecting it to be so long. I'm gonna just I'm gonna go on the Halo wiki, Halo 2 Gravemind, and I'm gonna turn the audio down a bit as well. I'm just gonna read some facts about this level. By the way, it says for other uses see Gravemind because obviously it's the name of the character. Tips. Here's some tips, apparently. When playing this level on Heroic or Legendary, the Covenant Loyalists tend to be more formidable than the Swords of Shanginos, which are, I'm going to assume, the like, Arbiter ones. The ones that support Arbiters. Best weapons to use against brutes are plasma rifles or needlers. For close range, beam rifles, carbines for headshots, and brute shots for crowd control. When fighting jackals, use plasma rifle or the brute shot. Lastly, when facing drone swarms, don't waste important weapons like brute shots, carbine, fewer guns, or energy shots. Instead, use dual plasma rifles to finish line quickly. Well, I'm pretty sure I did that. One of the easiest way to die is at the hands of a berserking brute. Yes, that is true. Best way to prevent this is have John 117 jump onto a senior object or ledge higher than a berserking brute. If the brute is smart, he'll run around the room searching for a new target. If he is dumb, he'll try and mutilate you, not realizing you're higher than he is, which makes for an easy kill with dual plasma rifle or needler barrage or headshots with the beam rifle or covenant carbine. Or you can just do what I did and threw a lot of plasma grenades on it. Have we got to the bit where we rescue people yet? Because that's what we're doing right now. When facing off against Covenant Loyalists, any weapon will work against lethal guns, but when facing hunters, it is best to use dual plasma rifles and boot. Well, that's annoying when you've run out of ammo. Be ready for the other hunter when it enters rampage mode, yes. Well, I like where one of the next tips is. An effective way of killing hunters in small rooms with banisters is to lure into one of the niches in the walls and the banisters and have marines shoot the hunters' exposed backs. Because there's hunters and you rescue marines. Unfortunately, I tried doing that and all the marines died. I was reading like glitches now, which you won't really care. There's a couple of Easter eggs. The Anger Skull can be found on this level, and there's a reverse message apparently. If you actually manage to keep the Marines alive until the end, if you don't join the battle, they will apparently comment on it, which is nice. Nice little Easter egg though. Right, can we, I'm gonna go back to what I can see. I mean, this has been like, what, 30 minutes of video already? I really have nothing at all. This level is just so long. We go down here.
Here, Chief, jump in.
Yes, were you trying to do the Xbox 360 tagline, the original one? This is weird. There was a funny thing when we came back up, but unfortunately I died on that bit, so I can't show you it because I had to cut it out. So I'll just tell you when I'm coming back up, when I rescue the Marines. The Marines, like, 2 go in front and then like 2 go behind me, so it's like a Master Chief sandwich. That sounds wrong, and it was meant to, but yeah. Anyway, that happened, and then when we reached the top, we were all, because we were so close to each other, we actually all were stood on top of each other as we reached the top. It was like a tower of Marines with Chief in the middle. It was kind of fun. There's a shitload of, like, see how many jackals it gives you? It's so annoying. This is only on normal as well, by the way. This isn't like on heroic or legendary.
Come to the middle level, Chief.
I don't know why it spawned so many. Now, that's a little tip I'm going to give you here. Dual wield needlers. Because the needler is already one of the best weapons in the game to like kill Covenant with. But if you dual wield it, notice that the fact that they removed it for Halo 3 because it was so powerful. You can literally kill a brute in like 3 seconds with it. I also like the fact that he didn't realise I was here. I mean, that's a bad example to use because he's running away, but you can kill enemies pretty quickly. I don't know why I decided to, like, fall down that hole. I just did. Here we go, look, watch. And he's dead. See? It's really quick. And when we need... Oh yes, that happened as well. I had a control disconnect issue. And it happened again, but I cut that one out because it was like... really, really long. It was like... it was like me 5 minutes searching for a battery off the... like, while that screen was on, so I left him. I also hate the fact that Cortana doesn't immediately appear on the pedestals. So it's like, thanks Cortana for not helping me. You just keep like walking around these levels like, she hasn't appeared yet. So if you want to know which one to go to, obviously that's why you're watching this video. There she is, she's over there. And there's a bunch of enemies in here. Always the best. But look, we like cleared out this room pretty instantly. I mean, I know there's only like 3 enemies in here, but still.
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting a prophet, and you're gonna help him kill it.
No sense sticking around here!
One more group of Marines to go, Chief.
There was only like 2 people in here, that's great. So many. I mean, there was more enemies to kill than there was Marines that were guarding.
Chief, come to the lower level.
I mean, now we have to go to the lower level. I hate the fact that the Marines just instantly shoot. It's like, thanks for giving away our strategic position of being on top of them. I'm using a different controller after the fact that I couldn't find any batteries. I'm using a wired controller this time. Well, it's not really wired, it's a wireless controller, but it has a plate charge kit in. Because my controller is retarded. Apparently every single rechargeable battery in my house was dead, which is unlikely considering the fact that 2 of them were in a bloody Wii mode, but which was working just the other day. So apparently either the Xbox 360 is really bad at detecting batteries, or, you know, just batteries go dead when they're in the Wii mode for a long period of... Well, no, it wasn't even a long period of time, because I used it yesterday. It doesn't make sense. I'm actually checking if I have more batteries in this room. I think I do. Yes. Oh no, they're AAA, so I was slightly confused and I was like, great, I have additional longer batteries here.
That's all of the Marines, Chief. Good work.
I have AA batteries, which is what I need, and they're in this drawer.
Hell yeah!
But no, those were AAA. Anyway, look, we've rescued more Marines apparently, which is good.
Get out of here.
You know, I don't blame you guys if you don't watch this entire video. If you reach this far, just comment. Just comment, I reached pretty much halfway, and I can't be arsed watching anymore. Because, like I said in yesterday's Gran Turismo video, I'm trying to find the optimum video length. And the Halo 2 ones always seem to have the most watched. So, if the fact that I have to do stuff like this, like, annoyed you and you didn't want to watch the entire thing, I am apparently really done with the lift. Then yeah. Just comment and I'll try and figure it out for when we next do this level, because obviously we're going to do Halo 2 Anniversary at some point. Once we got through Halo 2, 3, 4, Reach and ODST and Halo Anniversary. I also don't understand how everyone died here, because no one shot at them. And I was like, no, there's no Marines following me, what happened? Did they all die and that's why they're all dead? No, they do follow me up. And those ones just stood on top of each other. That's always the best. And look, so many elites, or Shangheli, whatever you want to call them, Shangheli, whatever. I'm not even sure how you exactly pronounce that. And drones. Drones are my least favourite of all the Covenant. Anyway, we'll go through here and deal with all the Covenant fighting each other, because that's great, isn't it? I mean, just look at this. Why is there so much? Oh, by the way, I can tell you what tomorrow's video will be. It will be Need for Most Wanted 2005. I kind of had to alter the schedule this week, actually, because I did. Because of, like, the fact that this was only one level, even though I really should have split it into 3 videos, but clearly I haven't. And the fact that, well, I got American Truck Simulator. And I wanted to do videos on that, so yeah, I altered the schedule. This is, I mean, this game is way more fun when you're playing it, I'll admit, than watching it and commentating over it, but it's just, I don't see the point of why Bungie didn't split this into multiple parts.
There's an exit nearby, hurry.
Why? Why did you leave it like this, Bungie? And this is where the Marines are gonna die. So, those nice new friends that we've met, they're gonna go. Because they decided it would be a good idea to kill and engage a hunter. You want to try and get the hunter into there, but clearly that one was having none of it. Or he kind of did that. See, everyone is dead, apart from that one. Who is going to die because there's another hunter in the room. Or this one hit it, I can't remember. Nope, he died because of the other. No. I was trying to get the plasma rifle, but unfortunately, because there's so many bloody like weapons there, enemies, because there's so many weapons there, it was hard for the game to like realize which weapon I wanted to get. Well, at least for me to do it at speed. See, I thought, oh, I've almost got it there. Nope. But I got it that time, which is good. No, you know the worst thing is you don't even really have to fight this guy. You can literally just skip this. If you run to the other side of the room, get through the door before they kill you. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Or what I did. He's finally dead. Which is good. And I'm out of ammo or something, screw that. Screw that, just run through the door. Kill everyone here. And get the checkpoint. I also hate these bits because I was confused on what, because it's just, I was confused on where they go because they all just look the same. That's the problem with like Halo. Everything looks symmetrical. Also, I have no idea why I can't go up there. Just wouldn't let me. Which is a bit stupid because I managed to after I killed the jackal that's on top of it. I'm going to assume that the jackal was in the way, but that still shouldn't stop me going up. I also like the fact that this berserk that berserk brute killed a hunter. Also, I thought for some reason you could go through that door. You can't. I was like, maybe that's why I have to go. No, that's not where you go. I should really like speed some of this up, but no, that'd be that wouldn't be treating the game right. That wouldn't be correct. No, we have to see the game in its full speed. And I will warn you during the action sequence if the music jumps around a bit, obviously why I cut the bits where I died. Hopefully it shouldn't be that bad, but I actually haven't heard it, so we'll find out, I guess, right? You don't want to go in there, that's where the bloody thing was. The bloody hunter. Which has disappeared because the game just despawns enemies after a while. Which is a nice little tip. If you run ahead, kill all the enemies, and then go back, obviously the game will despawn the enemies that were behind you. Because there's no need for them anymore. See, now I'm able to go up here. But that's not where we need to be. No, where we need to be is kind of to the right. And that beam rifle that you had would have been really useful later when, you know, we're fighting hunters, but I didn't think to get it. No, what we do is we go up here and we find the hole. Well, I'm pretty sure there's like a brute over there that almost refuses to die. Yep. I don't think he had it. No, I'm pretty sure he has ammo on his gun. He just, for some reason, didn't use it. Maybe because it was too close. And then there's nothing down here for some reason.
Ships, and I'm hearing reports of small arms fire throughout their fleet.
There's no like enemies here, which is a nice break, I guess.
Slip space
But
rupture.
still.
It's in amber clad.
And look, we're gonna see the ship, which has been taken over by flood. Well, we'll find that out later, but I know what happened, so yeah. And then there's more Covenant to kill, because could you actually, to be fair, if this was like my original thing what I did with Halo 1, there'd just be so much death. Because I didn't cut out the death because I did it live. At least, like, with this, it makes it better because you don't see my death. I guess seeing some deaths would be useful, so you know, like, how not to approach enemies, but... yeah. Now, luckily, we've gone over the 30-minute mark, which means we have 15 minutes left of this. Hooray, right, for you guys? Yeah, if you reach this bit, well done, comment. Comment, I reached like 75% of the way. And I got bored, so I left. Like, make sure, if you're doing these, make sure you actually, like, comment the things. Don't put, like, I got bored and left, and then I'll be like, well, I have no idea what bit you've reached up to. Like, again, this is, like, a question, well, it's not really a question, but it's like a focus group, really? I don't know. Of, like, what to do when we reach Halo 2 Anniversary, this level. You could certainly see the cut there. I probably could have cut that better. But I've recorded over it now, so there's no point. To be fair, I think when I was going through it, there was really no way I could cut that good there, so that was the best I could do. So many enemies, come on. Kill everything. We go through here. There's some drones that don't see me, which is nice.
There are those who said this day would never come.
And this is one of the worst parts. It's definitely one of the worst parts of the level. Oh no, this bit's okay, I guess. It's the next bit. It's one of the worst parts. I also like the little bit of lag there that helped me kill him. I guess you could say this bit's not so bad, but it's like the next room that's like awful. Where I died so many times because I had no ammo. And I'm sorry if you can hear that. There's someone mowing the lawn. I think next door, across the street or something. So if you can hear that, you shouldn't be able to because I apply like at least some level of noise reduction to it. But if you can, I do apologise. So many grunts here. I do also like the fact that that brute just ignored me. Right, it's not this bit that annoys me. It's like the next room. I don't think it's through. It could be through here. It could literally be here. No. Oh no, this bit was annoying too. Because of all these guys coming down the stairs. Oh, ramp, whatever. That was a well-placed grenade, I will admit that. But the fact that it's so many, like, bloody hits to kill brutes too. Right, finally swap weapons. And we have another one of these. At least we could kill that jackal. Silently. both them die, 'cause that's great. Anyway, we have a bunch of enemies over here. Luckily, they are all fighting each other, which makes them easy to get in one big group, but just the fact that, like, it looks like some of them that came from the sky. It's just awful. Awful spawn. That's like the fact that it's like Brutus to berserk. And I just kill him with one energy all day, which is nice, I guess. Still slightly confused on where to go. No, you idiot, you go the other way. You go left, you don't go that way. This I wish I'd sped this up. This is embarrassing. And that was a Furor cannon that I completely ignored. I noticed that there. It was like invisible elites, we'll see soon. No, apparently I went the wrong way. It's always the best. Over there though is where we need to be. But how we get there is a mystery, at least at the moment. So you think it will be you go here and you turn left? No. That'd be logical. That'd be logical for Bungie to do that. It is not. It is not that way that you go. I do apologize about the fact that the audio got a lot quieter. But alas, someone is upstairs walking about, so I'm trying to be quiet. Here we are, here's the invisible elites that I mentioned earlier that are kind of difficult to see. Oh no, I left that death in. Why did I do that? Interesting. Ah, maybe this is the... I think I know what happened here. I forgot to cut this bit out. I forgot to hit delete. I'm gonna die one more time here. Yep. So that's fun. Now you can see a couple of my deaths and what not to do. And here should be a good one. This is where I actually live. That's a little tip for you there. Grenade and then do that. I would have cut that out, but I mentioned it, so no, it's been left in now. It's this room, or the next room, that's the worst. Well, this next area, I should really say. Because you get in here, it's like grunts here that you can just murder, which is nice. That guy's up there, kind of invisible. Doesn't really matter, you can kill him. Kill him pretty easy. Get through this door. And then a bunch of enemies in this room that you can somewhat kill. Get the jewel needler. Wait for these guys to come through here. Hopefully they won't notice you, but they did. Run past them. And then this is the next bit, which is run past everything here. And then we have the epic action sequence. which hopefully shouldn't get me copyright notice, but it probably will. Because I probably won't be talking enough.
You might consider sitting this one out.
Yeah, but I can't. Because the AI noticed me. There you go, I'm letting the music play in the background a little bit. I use this in this music in last day as well. But essentially, just do what I do here. You need to kill this elite here with a fuel gun. And that's it really. Just use the fuel gun to kill a bunch of hunters, and that should be really it. You might want to kill a few elites so they don't murder you, but so they don't kill you. Interesting fact about this version of the song is actually just they increase the audio of the background sound effects, so it's not instrumental. They increase the sound effect of the guitars and stuff over the lyrics because Drake and Benjamin wouldn't provide them with the instrumental version. Fun fact there. Oh, that's pretty much really towards the end of the episode. I mean, it looks like we've got another minute left, but I'm going to start the outro here, the intro. Yeah, so if you've watched the entire thing, just comment saying, I watched the entire thing.
Hang on, I'm picking up 2 more transponders.
So yeah, I've been Rob, I've been from the Insane Games.
They're closing on Truth's position, Chief. They'll
This
need your
has been
help.
a level Gravemind. The only one part of it because it's so long. Anyway, yes. We'll get through here. Ignore all these guys. We'll kill this guy, but we'll do it in an interesting way. We'll turn around and shoot him.
This isn't good. I am getting confirmed reports of flood.
And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And ta-ra.
Split them up, one in each phantom.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Let him be. The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.